Pillbug9 here with another episode of PillbugCraft. So today we're going to continue working on our villager breeder setup thing here. Villager Central Station, I guess, as it is called. So, as if we just proceed back here, you'll recognize this thing from the last episode. I've dug out a little bit here. This will be the collection chamber for the villagers, actually. This is going to be completely enclosed like this, with this rail system being able to pick them up. So, and a dispenser here for minecarts and stuff that will hook up to a switch over in the main room. Yeah, whoops. I'll just put that back. There we go. But, yes, I think I've done this correctly here. This room, it's supposed to have a 3-block center here. It's only missing the water, I do believe. Which is totally fine. And there's some stuff that I'm, missing from my inventory and stuff. But I'm not really going to be showing too much of the process of building the actual villager breeder, because there's going to be, tutorials for that, or there is a tutorial for that, actually. So, that'll be what we're doing here, but in order so that I could have positioned this correctly here, I, need to kind of work backwards in the tutorial. So, hopefully I'll be able to do that fairly well. So, yes, assuming I don't run into any problems, building too close to something, I will probably be back once this is mostly built. Hopefully I can build it correctly. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. I just finished planting all of the carrots in here. So, yeah, the breeder should be operational as soon as we get some villagers in here. Well, I guess we gotta do that, and that. So, the breeder portion of it should be good at this point. I installed a few iron doors, which should ensure that none of the villagers in the system will be able to escape, which is always a plus. So none of the villagers in here will be able to escape because of these, but we will be able to come back in here later if we need to, once we've sealed everything up, which is good, just in case we need to work on it a bit. There's a little bit of stuff that we need to do. We need to build another one of these mechanisms, and that will light up a lamp for us when there's a villager in this chamber. Because it'll break the system if we request a minecart when there's not a villager in here. If there's no villager to pick up, then we gotta unclog the machine manually. So, we'll rig another one of these things up, which means that it should be able to detect whenever there's something on the string. But whenever something's not on the string, meaning that there's not a villager, the lamp will light up. So we're going to need that system. And we also need to run a line of redstone from a button somewhere into that dispenser, so that we can actually request a villager from the villager breeder. So we've got a little bit more to do here because of that. So I guess we need to, go back into here. It looks like those machines are 4 blocks long. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the line of redstone from this is going to have to run somewhere as well. But let's build this thing first. Let's see. Let's put that in there. And that, grab this, And then I guess we also need string, which isn't here. Let's ditch that for now. Okay, I think we got everything that we need to rig up another one of these. So it should be able to detect stuff. That's facing the wrong way. Let's see. A little bit of lag here. There. That's what we want. And then that. This. And that. And finally, that. So, what we actually want to happen is, yeah, only when there's something in there, so we want it to be off by default. So I guess let's see. We're gonna need to go ahead and block that over. Ah. Well, this is just perfect, actually. We can just have this drop down, come like that. And then our lamp will be here. So that is just perfect, actually. We can just have our lamp be right in the wall here. So now we just need a redstone lamp. So I have exactly one of. So this will be our "Is there a villager in the system" lamp indicator right there. There's going to be a lot of lines of redstone that need to run out of that wall over to this way, so hopefully it's not really going to interfere a huge amount with anything. But now that that's built, we should be able to actually seal this thing up a little more than it is right now. Actually, we might want that to be like glass right there or something. So let's go grab our glass back, actually. Yeah, put it in here, right? Yep. Okay. I guess we also no longer need the string. But there, that'll just be on the safe side there. I don't want these villagers taking suffocation damage before they're even, in front of the zombie, which is gonna go here. Okay, so there's a line going there to that lamp. We're also going to need a line of redstone. That, well, we need to get back down into the redstone under here first of all. So, yes, we're gonna need... Yeah, this goes over here, so... We need to figure out where we want to put the button for our dispenser here. So where are we running this line of redstone to? Let's figure that out. Yes, we would want the button to be somewhere around here. How about this one, maybe? There's also going to be a switch to turn the breeder on and off somewhere around here, too. We might have to put it, maybe here. Actually, that's too close to the lamp. But we'll figure something out. There's also got to be a way to return the stuff, too. Return the minecarts, I mean. Yeah, there really isn't much space down here. That's not gonna work if we tried to put it there. Because it's too close to that. There we go, we'll put it there. Hopefully that doesn't interfere with anything except that. Let's see, button, there. Yeah, I think that's causing that to click, so that's good. That's good news, actually. So this is where our minecarts come back to. I think I might literally just have something in the floor, maybe. There's actually a straight drop right here that doesn't have any redstone underneath it. Perfect. We'll use this for the minecart return that we're about to install right now. There we go, found it with a bit of digging around. That was a little bit of a pain. But I think we've got this good now. We should be able to have it just elevator up into there, I think. With the design that I've designed. Of course, so... Okay, we need to light this up. Can't see what I'm doing here. I threw a good stone on the ground. Okay, so this should be good. Let's see. As this just needs to drop down, it can even go right underneath that. So, perfect. So it'll just go under that, come down here, and then it'll enter the little elevator system that I've got devised. So, that's not a good place for the torch. There we go. I guess I need a picture of that little thing that we're gonna do there before we go ahead and, like, do this. We're also gonna need to replace that. So, let's do that real quick. Let's fix our thing here. There we go. That's repaired. Now then. Let's see what we need to do next. I'm gonna need more signs and stuff, definitely. Which we have plenty of. We're not going to need the glass anymore, or the string. Just put that away and put away that. Okay, so I guess we need to install the water stream and the dropper elevator. So, should be easy enough to do. Okay, we'll put that there. And then we need to, like, ender pearl under here. Or maybe just try to ender pearl out the side. There we go. There we go. Now we've ender pearled under there. So I think we've done this a little bit too early. I need to grab more signs and stuff. But I guess, no. Yeah. Put the ice there. And then it'll turn here. Let's just speed that up a little bit. We're gonna do that as well. So we'll have that. Actually, That's very slow. That instantly broke. Okay. Let's see here. It comes down here, it does that. And then we are going to have it do that again there. A little bit of a funky thing with the water there, but that's fine. And then right here, we're gonna need hoppers and stuff to repair that too. Okay, forget the ice here. Here, we're just gonna have a sign here and another water thing that goes around the corner onto the hopper there. Okay, I think I'll be right back once I figure out how to get out of here. Okay, there we go. I've placed the sign there, and I've dug my way back to where we were. I wish I had more space in my inventory, but, so we funnel that into there, and we funnel that one into there. Because I found out in my testing that if I actually have a dropper go directly into this dispenser, it'll power this one and send the minecart off whenever it returns one, which is not what we want. So now we do that, and we do that. And we do that. And that. And we go up again. And then that and that. Now what that should do is whenever that gets an item, it'll end up in there ultimately. So I guess let's just test that. Yep. It ends up in there. Perfect. It's exactly what we want here. Is for that to end up in there. So I think we're done for the most part. Except we need to go ahead and block that up there. And light that up there just in case. Now then, water there. Which, yeah, that will push it around the corner and directly into there. Good. And we shouldn't have to worry about anything getting, like, stuck going through there. Because all of this is going to be covered over. Like that. Wish we had better blocks than those slabs, but those will do. This needs to be a full block. And then to keep anything from escaping from there, we've done that. And it was a little bit of a pain to get one of these facing down, but I did it. We do need some of the smooth, non-cobblestone stuff. Regular stone. Whoops. Do that and that. Perfect. So I guess we should test it. I did hear it. That's good. Perfect. Then we gotta label these buttons, I guess. But, yeah. We'll do that in a bit. And then I guess this one is supposed to request it, right? That would be correct. It did, but something went a little bit wrong there. It didn't actually fall for some reason. That had better just be because there was nobody in it. So, but it did make it up there, which is good. Oh, what? There's nothing in there. Oh, wait. Wrong lamp. Never mind. Let's cover that up so that it doesn't confuse us back here. Okay, this should be good. Think that's this entire system set up, apart from one thing, which I forgot to install. So, I guess I'll have to do that. That would be, I need to install, like, an on-off switch for the entire villager breeder. That way it won't just lag out the server by breeding way too many of them. And there's really no space for another lever in here. Yeah, there really isn't any room to do anything for that here. Everything's, like, taken up. I think, yeah, behind here there's redstone there. Same thing with behind there. There really isn't much we can do, I don't think, for the on-off switch. Unless we put it somewhere completely different. As we could put it on this side of the door and route a longer line of redstone all the way back to it. Yeah, that's probably the only place that we can actually fit anything. Or we could try to fit one on the roof, I suppose. Or on the ceiling, rather. Guess I'll have to figure it out, I suppose. I'll figure out something for that. In the meantime, there is another thing we need to do to get this operational. Another two things we need to do, actually. We need a bed there for that part of the system to work. And I guess maybe I'll be back in a little bit, because I don't think I have just a spare bed lying around. Yeah, no I don't. There we go, I've got the bed. So, I guess we go back here, where this torch is, place it, and then we dig down there. There we go. And then we stack our buckets, because they're taking up too much space. So, now, any villager that ends up in here should walk right into there trying to get to the bed. Good. Of course, we're not gonna face it that way until we're actually ready for that. But I think we're good then. Apart from I need to still figure out where the on and off switches go for the other thing. Guess I'll figure it out and I'll be back in a second. Okay, I think I figured it out. It's just enough room to squeeze in a piston type thing here. So we're gonna go over here. Place a repeater there. Break that block there. And I think all we need to do is that. I think it's literally just as simple as blocking that off. And then the villagers will not be able to see the beds, which will cause them to not breed anymore, I think. Is how that's supposed to work. So I think we're good here then. I actually think that these are supposed to be solid blocks too. Maybe. Actually, no, it doesn't look like they need to be. So I think that's just as simple as it gets there. Or actually, was it supposed to be this other block? No, it couldn't be because the trap door is there. Or did I do this wrong? Actually, these are supposed to be solid blocks. Never mind. Yeah, I'll just do that. There we go. I think that would be perfect. So this will go in there, and yeah. So close that hole up, and then go through here. And I think this is all correct. So I think now we just need to put these blocks back. And all we need now is to label all of our switches here. Let's see, we need more of these real quick to close this up. And we need the slabs that close up the hole in the floor. There we go. I think we're good now. So we'll go ahead and send that minecart back. And this light will turn on if we have villagers in there, and I think we're good to go. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough time to do the villagers this time around, actually. And this needs to be reversed, actually. Yeah, the colors need to be reversed. It's supposed to be green when it's on. So green with green, red with red. Perfect. So now we got two of these color-coded. One is green means on, red means off. And we're going to label those with item frames in the same way we did that. We're going to label all of these with item frames, actually. This will be the villager white, which we'll label that with an invisible item frame so you can see that easier. This will be the get villager button, which we'll go ahead and mark out there. This is the send villager to system. This is minecart return to the breeder. This is our anti-jamming device, just in case this other system ever gets jammed up due to the glitched piston thing. You can send that piston an update, just in case. And then the rest of this should all work. Then, hopefully. As we'll find out in the next episode, because that is all I've got time for today. So, if you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a like. If you really loved it, consider subscribing. Click the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload something new, such as a episode of PillbugCraft or one of the other things that I periodically upload on this channel. So, anyway, that's it for me. So, my name is PillbugNine, and so long till next time.